Imagine playing one world for the rest of your life. No restarts, no new saves, just the classic Let's Play we all grew up watching. This is my forever world. Hey guys, so I got some bad news. I was filming the episode of me killing 2 withers at once, and I kept dying. Who would have thought it? And we may have lost Sapphire the bow. So there's that happened. But because it was going so badly, I have decided to cut that episode, and I've been doing some research, and we've made another mistake. This is not efficient. I need to upgrade this to an automated system. There is a really good way we can do this, right? With hoppers and chests. That's all it is, hoppers and chests. But that is going to require all this to go down by 1 level, which is fine because we've dug out all of this. Excuse me, there's a copper golem down there. Hey sir, are you okay? We're coming to rescue you one day. Would you like some food? Here, have some iron horse armor. Feast among that, Mr. Copper Golem. Yeah, so if you're new here, guys, this is my storage system. We built this last episode. Today, we are going to be automating it. We're going to make it a bit better, and maybe I should get to work. Quit the yapping and start the hacking. All right, guys, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to remove all this floor and build the floor maybe like 10 blocks down, because we're going to have a lot of redstone for this, as an automated storage system is not going to look good. And my thought was, I've been thinking about this all day at work. We're going to have this section here. This is going to be the main area for all our blocks. So just the blocks. So like anything. How many times can a man say block in a sentence? Then specific items like wood, stone, all them stuff that have variants like half slabs, stairs and that, they're going to have little shops around this town. And in them shops, so say we have a stone shop, that will be where we put all our stone slabs and all our stone stairs and all our stone, whatever else is made out of stone, okay? And we'll have like a redstone shop, but then here we'll keep the redstone blocks. I've been thinking, guys, how we're going to do this, all right? Look at all those blocks down there. I can't believe we've got a copper golem down there as well. Clumsy man, fell down there. Oh, no. What? I had my lighter on, man. Guys, in my head, I was staring at that jump, and I was like, can I do it? It's a 3-block jump. And I knew I could do it, and I did do it, and I had my lighter on it, so I just thought, if I fall, I can jump. Well, apparently not. Apparently I can't. So how are we going to get down here? We've got a whole new issue now. Do I have a lighter in here? Nope. Right. Do I have any blocks that are soft? Do I have any soft blocks? My tool's over there. Look. Okay, I'm going to make the jump this time, guys. MLG. See, how did I not make that the first time? All right, we've got this, a bucket. Should we MLG our way down? Should we be the pros? All right, let's get back. Ready? This is how you do it. God, that was embarrassing that I actually fell from that, wasn't it? Don't worry, I've been getting better with the skills. The MLG, the clutch is coming in. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, I did the MLG, man, but I missed the... okay, where's my backup elytra? Okay, well, I don't have the backup elytra, but I'll use this stuff, the backup equipment. We are off to a terrible start, guys. This is not how it's supposed to go. And I do see him. I see that creeper down there. He's going to blow up my stuff if I'm not careful. To be honest, my major concern right now is that stuff will despawn. Well, I'm not panicking. We've got 5 minutes, so let's do like some movement like this. Then get under here, and then we'll just like scale our way down, like so. And then we'll leave the creeper over here. Maybe we should save the copper golem while we're down here. And guys, I swear I'm not bad at Minecraft. I'm bad at PC. I've been playing on Xbox for most of my games for most of my life. And PC controls, I'm not the best at, alright? So blame the PC, don't blame the player. I'm joking. I take full responsibility for my actions. Like that parkour skill, that was on me. Alright, put the elytra on. I swear, man, you was on my hotbar. This is so painful. All my hard work last episode, going up in flames. Going up in flames because I didn't do some research on the most efficient storage system. If you're wondering why I want to do this so amazingly, guys, it's because I'm a full-time employee of a job, and I don't get... Oh, no, I've stranded myself in the middle platform. Okay, spruce stairs. Yeah, I'm a full-time worker, and when I play to record, I don't get as much time as them full-time Minecrafters. So what I'm trying to do is make everything set up as efficiently as possible. So the most efficient storage systems, the most efficient farms, everything's going to be maximum efficiency. And then when I do come on and play, things are working in the background, and we can just create lore and build and thrive. Thrive in the world, I tell you. Okay, we're going to make some half slabs, and then we're going to go down to... Oh my god, I've done this so terribly. Well, let's go down to potentially like 10 blocks down. So let's call it like here. That's probably enough room. And then we'll just build this out with the wooden plank slabs. So while I'm placing this, guys, the first episode of Subnautica dropped. And if you haven't checked that out, please, if you're a Minecraft fan, check that out. I think you'll enjoy it. If you have seen it, guys, let me know in the comment section. And let me know if you enjoyed it or not, because I am thoroughly enjoying Subnautica. So I hope you guys are as well. Look at him. Look at him down there. The water's there, and he doesn't want to get all rustic, so he's just gone onto that platform. I'm sorry, Bruce. I'll come for you one day, Mr. Bruce. If Paul saw me over here, Paul, guys, if in case you're new here, is my copper golem in the basement. He would be ashamed of me, of what I've become. Something that's triggering me is these blocks down here, right? I don't want him to go to waste. Nothing will get wasted in this world. Oh, skeleton! No, I'm already low health, buddy. Come on, I can't die 2 times in the same episode. 1 is my limp. Oh, that was nearly a death there, though. Man, if I had Sapphire, that skeleton would be so dead. In fact, I will summon a Phoenix. Phoenix will be to my side. Oh, no. But I have 1.5 armor bars. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Let me regenerate and I'll kill the skeleton. All right, we're missing 2 hearts. Let's get him. Oh, no, it doesn't matter if I'm missing 2 hearts if I take full damage. God, Ash, man. What's with all these bats down here? I know it was dark, but like... Come on, guys, get a life. I've saved you, Bruce. You owe me for this. Don't think I won't come back and return the favor, because I will. Well, actually, I mean ask for the favor. That made no sense. Enjoy your bats, Bruce. I'm going. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god, Ash. Ash, man. The fact I have a backup Elytra as well, and I just don't know where it is. Maybe it's just time to accept I'm bad at video games now I've got older. Like Prime Ash in his teens, he would not be having any of this. He would be ashamed. I'm ashamed. All right, can I get down? Yes, I can. All right, cool. At least we made this nice and safe way down. Bruce, you saw nothing, all right? You tell Paul about that incident, and I will be coming back to have stern words with you. I'm really longing this out, now. I need to get back to doing this floor. All right, well, let me go in for a soft landing, prove to you guys that... I'm going to cut it out. That's going to cut out. I didn't die 3 times, I swear. I'm really making a mockery out of this. Most people would have done this floor in 5 seconds in post-editing. They'd have just been like, do. Is the sun going down again? There's no way I've spent all of this Minecraft day doing a floor. I mean, we've been going through a bit of commotion down there. And I'm about to... Oh, look at his golden eyes. That is kind of ridiculous. I've spent a whole day placing these floors. Like, you could definitely do this in a couple minutes. But either way, guys, that is the floor done. So let's go to sleep. And I'll join you in the morning to explain the next step. No more dying today. Hello, Mr. Cat. Paul. I've got a friend for you to meet one day. His name is Bruce. Right, let's go and grab some iron. We're going to need a lot of iron. That's still up and running. Nice. So how much iron do we have? You know what? That is a good amount. Why is there rotten flesh in there? Excuse me? Has a zombie got in here? Maybe a zombie just like wandered into here and faced certain death. Or either way, I don't want to... How many zombies? I guess maybe they were lured to the villager or something. Well, we're going to grab as much iron as we can here. That'll be plenty, because we're going to need to make up a bunch of hoppers. And this is a very strange system, guys, and I don't quite understand it. So if anyone could, like... Excuse me, sir. Oh, what the hell? Whoa, 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 no. Just play. No, sorry. Elytra. Fly. They're my rockets. That seemed personal. I think they were assassins sent after me. Ah, you're so lucky I don't have Sapphire. Okay, we're going in. I know I let it get dark down there, but I didn't think I'd be jumped like that. Where are they? Are they below me? Oh no, they've burnt. They got what they deserved in the end. I think for the sake of me being clearly terrible today, we should make some sort of system to get up and down. Preferably stairs. That would be a great system. And then we can just jump up and down, and if anything happens to me, I'll be fine. And if you're asking why I'm using half slabs, it's because I don't have anything else to use. I mean, I could use this. Like, what do I gain out of that? I could use this. Alright, well, we made it either way. So, where were my chests? I know I made loads of them there. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is we need to make up a bunch of hoppers, which, thankfully, we got all this iron. That's hooper, not hopper. 64 hoppers, great. So we're just going to experiment with this first, see how this is actually working, and then I'll figure out how I want to build it into the walls and stuff. So let's start with 5 chests here, and then we're going to make it 2 high for the storage reasons. Obviously, we can make it 3 or 4, but for now, we're just testing with it. We're seeing how it works, all right? This is a new concept to me, an auto sorter. And then we need to put the hoppers into the back of the chest. Make sure the funnel goes into there, like so. And then I'm going to need some redstone and some repeaters and stuff. Quite a lot of them, actually, if we're going to do a massive auto storage system. So let's fly up. Oh no, we can use the stairs. And do I have any smooth stone? God, I shouldn't have removed all the floor yet, should I? Smooth stone is there. How much do we have? Enough. Okay, that is plenty, actually. All right, then we just need to grab a redstone and redstone torches. Apparently 1 block away, we need to place a block here, which I've built this way too close to the wall, haven't I? Okay, quick fix. See? Quick fix. We have done it. All right, let's place the blocks 1 block away, so 1 gap, and then we place blocks here, like so. And now it is time for the redstone torches, the best part of the build. Ta-da! Why do they look different? I swear they had more different colors to them. Someone's been messing with the redstone torch textures. And it isn't me, I tell you this. Redstone repeater time. I forgot how you make redstone repeater. So redstone repeater is... Alright, it's quite simple. We're just going to need a little bit more wood. And to get rid of my inventory that's like clogged up. Get out of here. We should have plenty of sticks laying around. If not, we got the wood anyway. So let's just... Oh wait, no. I saw the sticks. All right, redstone. 10 of them's fine for now, at least until I figure out how this actually works. So we run the repeater into here like so. All right, and then apparently we go 1, 2, 3 like this and 1 block down, and we do this all the way across like so. And then it's time for a tactical nap quickly. So, oh, help if I have my elytra on. All right, the next step is to run redstone on all these blocks here, but not put it on this one here. In case you're following along at home, guys, in case you are also building an auto sorter for yourself. Because may I say, this is going to make our life so much easier. Oh, damn. Now we need a comparator. So how does one make a redstone comparator? Quartz, torches, and stone. We have a smooth stone. Do we have the wonderful, the glamorous quartz? That would be in here. We have 17. And then turn all of them into redstone, and then we can use this to make it a redstone. That's not how you spell it. The comparators. And how many can we make? 17. We do a little glide down here, and then we place it facing this way, like so. Oh, damn, this is the tricky bit now, guys. We got to take a hopper and lead it into this comparator. Like so, see? Like I said, very tricky. Oh, we have to do it for all of them. Okay. Well, like I said, very tricky stuff right there. And then we need to make an area for the garbage chest to go. So this is where all the items that aren't going to be sorted into here will go. So we put this up here, and then we run hoppers into it. Guys, I don't know how the redstone works, right? I'm just following the tutorial. Someone please explain to me what all this does. Final bit is we come up here, and this chest here, if I can get it, will be where we put the items in, which will then get sorted into these chests, and then anything that aren't going into these chests will go into the junk chest. So now we've got that set up. Oh, we're doing a little fly at the wall there. This is how it's going to look. So we need to figure out a way to integrate this into this system. This is why I've done it down here, because at the top, it's all going to stick out the walls and look ugly as well. Not like this place isn't looking gorgeous right now. It's looking beautiful. But first we need to test it actually works. Final thing we need is we need a random item that is not going to be part of the sorting system to sort of like take up the other hopper spots. And the only thing I think I've got loads of, which I'm not going to be using, is the roses of the dead golems. Finally, we get some use out of these roses. So if we take some of these and then we name these bad boys up as... Oh, I need to be level 1. Okay. Right, I'm not high enough level, guys, because apparently I keep dying. Oh, I can't get levels from anywhere either because all my stuff's got mending on it. What we can do here, let's break this, but not get the XP. There we go, see? I changed my pickaxe out of my hand. All right, now let's go up here, name the poppies as placeholders, and then nothing in the world will be the same. Even if we get a poppy, it won't go into that stack because... Oh, it's called placeholder. It's not called poppy. As it's not a poppy, it's now a placeholder. So the idea here, right? In this hopper here, we put the placeholder here like this. And then the block we'd like to sort will go here. This should drain down to 41, I think. So come on, stop at 41. All right, that will stop there. So that means the item going into these chests will be the iron, and the rest of it will be like this. And then we can do this all the way along here. And then let's just test this out. So if I put 1 iron in here and 1 stone, bone, the iron should go into this chest here. Okay, let me take that out. Let's put the iron here. So this is 22. So hopefully that'll go into that chest. And redstone here. And then the plan is, come on. Come on. Oh wait, it's not doing it because I haven't done the other chest yet. All right, guys, we need to sort this out properly. So let's get a chest here for all our iron. Because we're not going to use it for iron anyway. Like I said, we're going to use it for full blocks. So we'll do this with wood, I suppose, the wood types. And I just need to make sure this is working, that's all. So get rid of all this. Make sure this is all cleared up. Cool, that's looking all good. So like I say, let's put the poppies in here like this, placeholder ones, like so, in all of these. And then we need to get oak, birch, spruce, dark oak, and some other thing, maybe acacia. Hello, Scorch, you're going to go to work right now. All right, the first one I see is the spruce wood. Let's go get a stack of spruce. Okay, that is... No, it isn't. Why did I think 61 was a full stack? Stupid chicken. You made me miscount. Okay, that is a full stack of spruce wood. 1 obtained. Now, I think we'll just go for pink, because pink is right here. Oh, no. What I've realized, though, is once I set this up, I'm going to have to get every type of wood. So to make an auto sorter that's sort of, like, efficient, I'm going to have 1 block of everything. Ugh, which means we're missing pale oak, we're missing a few nether trees. It means we're going to have to go on a quest for many trees. But you know what? I'm not completely against that, because it adds a bit more variety to the world, and that means we can eventually make an automatic tree farm. And then we'll have access to all the woods. Alright, that is 1 stack of cherry log obtained. So we got the iron frame one, and then we got the stack there. Cool. Alright, oak is the next one. Oak and then birch. And then we need 1 more, which we'll use maybe dark oak. Look at that tree! Why is that so big and like structurally around? Like it has like a branch there, a branch going up there. Like a different branch is slightly bigger and then another. That is the coolest tree I've ever seen in Minecraft, guys. And if I wasn't completely legit, I would say I built that just for you guys. But like, I didn't build that because I couldn't even build a tree like that. That's cool. Mate, I'm taking a picture of that. That is a tree we could implement it around the base. Has anyone ever found a tree that cool? Or am I the first? Am I the first person in the world to find a tree like that? Either way, that is a stack of log and the item frame block. So now we'll go for birch. And that is a stack of birch up. So, oh, we're missing one for the placeholder block. Guys, tell no one I left this tree floating, all right? In fact, I see that one there. All right, let me just put that back. No one saw anything. So we just need one more wood block and then we can actually test out our auto sorter. I keep going to go call it an auto smelter, but we already have one of them. So we'll just take a quick fly over here, go to the dark oak forest. But yeah, either way, let's quickly grab some dark oak. All right, cool. And now we got the oak log, we got a placeholder block there. So we have 5 logs or 5 different species of logs. And then we just need to return home, which is this way. So let's test this out. Let's put the oak logs in here, the birch in this one. And then we go for spruce, cherry, and then dark oak logs. And then we just need to grab some item frames so we know which ones are which. And then we can do an experiment. So let's steal these item frames we're not using. And let's place... Ooh, how would we do this? Probably a half slab, I'm thinking. If we put a half slab, that'll mean the chest can still open. I think. Yeah. So let's put a half slab here and then the item frames along the top here. Then we'll grab the placeholder blocks, put them in the item frame. So wood, birch, cherry log, and then dark oak. And then the plan is, right, so this here will be the floor we're on, right? So when we land in the base, we can put stuff in this chest and it will auto sort down in the basement. And then if we ever need to get stuff, we can head down the stairs to the basement and grab stuff out of here. So this should work now. So let's put all of these in here. These are all empty. Well, they're filling up now, but these are all empty. And we'll put a trash item in here. So like this stuff here. And we'll give it a second. We'll go to sleep. And when we come back, we will check and see if this is auto sorted. And if it is, guys, it is going to be revolutionary for me because I am tired. I'm tired of sorting things out manually. And I know we've got copper golems now, and I know they can do it, but they got a chest radius of 10 blocks and then they get confused. Well, they can use 10 chests and then they get confused. And then they forget where they've been and they go back to stuff. So I feel like this is the most efficient way to do it. But what we can do is when we make the shops around town, so say we have like a redstone shop here, we'll have all the redstone in there and it'll be manned by the copper golems because the copper golems are my friends. All right, how are we getting on? So that has all gone in there. That has all gone in there. Oh. And this, it's worked, guys. The auto sorter has worked. All we got to do now is expand it indefinitely. All right, guys, this is going to be painful. So what we're going to need, we're going to need chests. Lots and lots of chests, which I have a lot of, thankfully, because I messed up this system. So let's gather up, at least for now, all the empty chests. Okay, guys, I've expanded it to this width for now. So that's obviously not going to be every block we can carry. And I am thinking of like having one this side and one this side, but I don't know if that would work. No, that would work because we could have like a... No, it wouldn't. Because I'm thinking if I got a shulker box full of random stuff, I'm not going to be able to put like half the shulker box in the wood section over here and half in the stone. May as well just have it in one big line and it'll filter its way through. So the next step is clearly going to be the hoppers, which thankfully we have tons and tons and tons and tons. I don't even know if you'd count this as tons compared to some hardcore Minecrafters, but we have a lot of iron. So hoppers, see how many of these we can make. You know what? That is more than I've ever made in my entire life. So I'm more than happy with that. The good thing is that because we've got this segment set up, we can just sort of copy it across. So we'll run this into here. And then these ones also go into this one. And then we'll do this side as well. And we're going to have to clear out a little bit more space, but that's fine. This is all going to be white noise, really. No one's going to even see it or miss it. And it doesn't take 2 seconds when you've got an axe like meteorite. All right, cool. That is all the hoppers in. We'll do the redstone torches first. That will be the easiest bit. And then we'll do it on this side as well. So run this all the way through. This isn't going to take long, guys. The hardest bit is probably going to be the iron and the wood. And then we're going to need repeaters, quite a lot of repeaters actually, and comparators, which means we're going to need more iron and more redstone. I know I definitely got enough redstone, but I'm not sure. Oh, sorry about that, buddy. I'm not sure if it's been long enough to let this regenerate yet. Come on, how much iron you got? It's better than nothing. I potentially should make a chunk loader over here, so this is always on. Grab some redstone, 18 blocks. Is that going to be enough? Please don't tell me I'm going to run out of redstone. That would be terrible. I'd probably have some just laying around. I can't run out of redstone. I've been mining redstone for ages, I swear. Craft up some redstone repeaters. We're not going to craft up too many this time. And then put all these going into here like so. This is rather massive, guys, and this is nowhere near every single block in the game. But you know what? It's a start. And I guess what we can do is where we've got the trash chest here, we'll keep getting the blocks that we haven't sorted yet, and we'll keep expanding it and expanding it and expanding it until every single block, not item, this is not an item sorter, this is a block sorter for my auto storage system, is sorted. Let's lay all the redstone on here, and then we know how many comparators we need, because that is the bit I'm worried about. I'm worried I won't have enough comparators. Next step, the hoppers need to go into the comparators, and then we need to sort out this section here. This section does not belong no more. You know what, before I get rid of that, I need to replicate it. So that is 1 block high, so it's right here, and it's just a chest, right? Just a chest with the hoppers going into it. Just a chest here. In fact, we'll make it a double chest because this will be the garbage chest and we don't want this overflowing. I feel like if this does overflow, it'll be like, it'll sort of backlog and it'll break the system. So maybe we should expand that to have like a little overflow section as well. Okay, and then we just need to, over here, put the chest where we put everything into, which goes right there, and then this. And if done correctly, guys, oh, we haven't even set it up yet, but this is the length of our auto storage system for now. We'll change the order about it soon, guys. We just need to want to get some sort of storage system set up so I can clear my inventory a bit. I know this isn't the actual size of the thing, by the way, guys. I know I'm going to have to make this much, much bigger. But for now, this will be adequate. Now we start the sorting. All right, guys, this is something I will do off camera. All right, this is not something you need to watch. This is not perfect, right? Because I don't have every single block in the game. And it's not in an order that I like. Like, this is stone. Then it goes to wood, which the wood is in the wrong order. It needs to start with this wood. Like, why is it starting with spruce? No one starts with spruce. And then so you go from stone to spruce, and then you go to dirt. Oh, there's a copper block there. And then you go back to a bit of tuff and a bit of gravel, and then you go to netherite, and you go to sand, and then you go back to wood. So yeah, the order and everything does need organizing, and obviously this needs expanding. So this definitely is something we'll expand as we go on. So let's just test this out first. So if we head up here and place this in here, all this stuff, the idea is everything block related should go in the appropriate chest. So we'll put all this in here. Oh, it doesn't sort individual items either. So I'm not sure if that will cause a problem in the system. I guess that's something we'll test out. We'll put the shield in there and see if it turns out in the trash area. So yeah, we fill this up with everything we can. And this is generally going to save me so much time. And it's going to save Paul so much aggro. So this will all be sorted out. And over here is the trash chest. The only issue I see, right, is this trash chest here. I see it getting full very fast, so we need to make like a little overflow section for this trash chest. So that way, if it gets full up, it'll go into this chest here, and then it won't break the whole system. Because I feel like if this does get full up, it'll fill up this and fill up this and fill up this, and then nothing will get to these blocks here. And then we'll put like an overflow here, put like another one here just to be safe, like so. Oh, misplacement. There. So that's our overflow. Sorted, done and dusted. And then all the items that are not sorted should be going into this chest here. All right, it's been a minute. I just had a quick beverage. Yes. All right, guys. The auto sorter is sorting. Now we just need to fix this monstrosity that I've made. But before we do that, guys, I think we need to head home. And I think it's time for today's segment of... Well, let me get inside before we actually do today's segment of. It is time for today's segment of the Book of Fame. Today, we are adding Aaliyah. We're adding Aaliyah to the book, spelt with 2 A's because I don't know if anyone knows on the water park series, I spell her name wrong. Aaliyah, welcome to the Book of Fame. And guys, if you don't know what this is, we pick one person from the comment section every episode to add to the Book of Fame. So make sure if you haven't, leave a comment and I'll add you to the Book of Fame. We should go back to building, right? We have got a lot to do and we have got little time left. So I think what we do now is we start dismantling all the chests up here and we'll put all the blocks into here. Actually, we'll put everything into there, right? And then all of these will be the loose items. And then once the loose items are there, we'll put the loose items over here for now. These are the stuff to be sorted. Please don't hate me that I spent an episode building this, guys, just to tear it down. Like, I had a, what's it called? An epiphany. Oh, and we got these chests now. So what I'm going to do right here for now, this is just going to be the miscellaneous stuff that gets put into there. We'll filter that out just so it doesn't get full. And then if there's any blocks in here, we'll expand that way. Hello? Sir, you've wandered into a project in the making. Would you like to join my sorting system? I'm sorry, sir. You are going to go down there and actually, could he mess my redstone up? Probably, right? He asked for it, guys. He shouldn't have wandered into a man's store while it was being built. All right, so I'm running into a problem where this is getting full and I can't keep filling it up while it's full. I need to wait for the items to be sorted. So while we do that, let's figure out where we want the stairs to be. So I think we make it out of dark oak planks. So we'll make some stairs up and we'll make some half slabs up. If this is this side, for now, let's put it on this side over here. And it'll be like a really cool pattern. It'll be like this, right? Like something like that, and then it'll go up another level. This is the stair pattern I went for. Like sort of something different than just straight up. We just need to clear. Mate, it looks like I'm on a server and someone's just come along and griefed my world. This has gone from beautiful to a monstrosity. I'm putting stairs here and I'm wondering, do I need stairs? Like what reason do I need to have to be on this layer? Like can it not just be all down here? Like we just fly in down here and this is where my storage system is. So I need to destroy everything that I built on the previous episode and then redo the walls and all around. Oh man, if I just built it right the first time, I wouldn't have this situation. So I destroyed all the chests up here, and while I was doing it, I was thinking, this section over here, I quite like. So what if we made this section go all the way around the top floor, and then we can sort of like work on this. We need to get some spruce half slabs and some spruce stairs. If everything's going to plan, the spruce logs will be in here. They are. We can make up a bunch of spruce stairs, and then what we need hedges. I think maybe we should go out and get our own hedges. The storage system is not quite yet optimal. All right, let's go steal some of these trees leaf. I think oak is definitely the best one to get. And then let's head back to the storage room. Hey, it does look cool though. We have done a good job from the air. Like once this is finished today, this is generally going to be so sick, man. Stair there and then the upside down one there. And then we'll just run the hedges in Pacific bits, but maybe just the corner sections. So that's how the top layer is looking, which I think is good. It's adding a bit of variety. Do we hang this on all of them? This is the question. Or is it going to be too much greenery? I'm not sure actually, because once we add the fences, it might be good. And with the lanterns, let's put the lanterns in the corner sections. Mate, that was not where I was placing it. There, and then we'll put these things like we're supposed to all around here. And then this middle bit, we'll put one there and then one on the side. Connect these up, put another lantern there, put one in the middle. You know what? For the top middle layer, I think that'll do. Then we just take this down and then we have the auto storage system down there. God, this is a project and a half, man. Okay, so that is most of the things down, right? I think this section up here. Oh, Mr. Edmund. The hell? Was he real or a figment of my imagination? Like, what if we leave this bit here just as like open like this so you can just wander in and just have a little look over and see what's happening? Because I think that even looks cool as a little platform there. So this is how it's looking so far. I'm going to do some decorating. Let's throw the replay mod on because I do better decorating when I'm not talking to you guys, so I can focus on the minute details, and I'll give you a tour when it's done. All right, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Replay mod did not record, but I had to stop recording the replay mod because I was coming up with so many ideas. I just didn't want to do them all off camera, guys. So this is what we did, right? So I changed all the walls to stone. I've added this section. This is the overflow section from the trash area over there. And then I was like, wait, that could also be organized with the golems. Look, these ones here, there's 10 chests down here. Well, there's actually 18, but these top ones don't matter because the golems won't be able to reach them. So these are aesthetic, but there's 12 here, so he'll only get confused about one. So let's do that for the golem. And then we have this for the blocks, and then we have this for the unblock. Let's get the iron golem, or copper golem. I don't know why I always call him an iron golem. A little area where he's allowed to be, which is there. That's his little designated area, and we shall birth him. Let's birth ourselves a new pool. I mean, I should move pool down here, but I don't even know how to transport iron golems. Copper golems. Ugh. Hang on. Isn't their body still down there? Oop. Ignore them. He's making friends. Oh my god. Alright guys, ignore what's happening in the basement. That is unrelated to me or what I've been up to. I don't think that's anything to do with me. Alright. Scared me. Okay, at least that wasn't curse of binding. So we're going to need a gate or carpet. I know carpet works for mobs. Will carpet work for a copper golem? Like if we put a piece of carpet on the fence, will he be able to jump it? Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out. Oh yeah, guys, I didn't even show you what I did. I was like, the replay mod hasn't worked. They've definitely seen this. But look, so this is all stone, right? And then up here, I neatened it up a little bit. So I put the stone slabs on it, made it look all nice and wonderful. And then I moved my bed in here. I was like, you know, I need a place to sleep, so I've got a nice 3x3 room and some lamps hanging up. That's all a man needs in the basement of this storage system. Let's do this and okay, these two. All right, ignore that, guys. You are now born. So guys, attention. This is your jobs. Whatever does not get sorted into these chests, I will bring over, put into here, and you guys have got to sort it out for me, okay? How's that sound? The annoying thing is about setting up one of these is that I have to do most of the groundwork to start with before it becomes automatic. Like this, I have to put all this in here so these guys won't get confused and they'll know where it goes. Honestly guys, if you ever make your own storage system in your world that is automatic, just be careful what you're putting yourself in for, alright? You're putting yourself in for a lot of work. A lot and a lot of work. So yeah, that was my wonderful idea I wanted to show you guys. So now we officially have... Well, I should patch that in. There's no need for there to be a gap in the floor. I should probably light it up as well, shouldn't I? Little Bruce down there. He's not having a good time. I don't really want to go down there though. And then we need like some staircase going up to there and a staircase sort of going up to there, which we can make out of probably... You know what, we'll just make it out of cobblestone. This is a work in progress, guys. This is something we'll do periodically that will make this world a lot better. Like I say, we'll get new blocks and we'll expand it. That is how it goes. So let's add a staircase right here, like so. Trim this back a little bit, and then we can run up here. I don't like that it's floating. No one has floating chests in their world. Grab some smooth stone because it's all wonderfully organized now. Build this bad boy in. All right, and then on this one, we'll put the stairs there. I'm hoping this doesn't break any redstone. That is my main concern. Like that, and then we just need to sort of make the overflow section a little bit nicer so we can access it and not feel bad about ourselves. Actually, you know what, guys? Change the plan here, because this is going to be expandable anyway. We'll put a door here that goes into this room, because it's only one chest that we're going to need anyway, this one. So this door will go through here, this section here. No one even needs to know this exists. So we can cover this up with cobblestone, or not cobblestone, the smooth type of stone. So we'll cover this up. No one will know it exists, apart from me, and you, and the millions that watch us. Jokes, maybe. Did this get 1 million views? It did not get 1 million views. It went on, it proceeded to get 200 views. Slap these two there. Okay, we're cooking here. Make this room slightly bigger. Hang some lanterns up. Let's sort the floor out so it goes and runs smoothly off of there. Oh, hello again, guys. Don't mind me, I'm just living a better life. Run this through here like so, and then this can go up there so it's not floating. Maybe even a little walkway like so. Fill this bad boy in, and now there is no, once the doors are back up, this looks natural. It doesn't look like it starts and ends in weird places. It's got the trash chest over there. I may have just had the most amazing idea I've ever come up with, guys. So, you know, over here, all the blocks get sorted into here and the items get sorted into these chests over here. What if we ran hoppers from this chest here into this chest here? And that way, any items that don't get sorted will go all the way around here, into here, and these two fellas will sort it out for me. Does that not sound amazing and efficient, guys? I've revolutionized Minecraft. Right here, right this episode, Minecraft and its terrible sorting system has been now officially revolutionized. So the first thing we should do, let's move this chest. Oh, let's place the chest maybe here, and then we'll start taking down some of this wool. I am scared they may be able to escape, so let's just grab some smooth stone. You're never leaving me, guys. There we go. They will not be able to get out now. So let's just dig out a massive pathway. This is going to be like a little flow system. We're going to have like a whole pipeline going between the two chests. And that is a pathway linked up to them. So all we have to do now is put hoppers going from this chest all the way into the chest over there. And I'm hoping this will now revolutionize how Minecraft is played and sorted. We do sort of want this to be behind the wall though. So let's make sure it comes out this way. We don't want no ugly builds in our world. Let's run this all the way back to the chest. Take a nice turn here. Please say we have enough hoppers. It's going to be close, guys. It's going to be close. Actually, we may have just the right amount. All right, then this one goes into here. This one needs to run there. And then this one... Ooh, we need to go underneath it, don't we? This one needs to run into there. This one needs to run into there. And this one needs to run into there. Is it draining? Guys, it's draining. Okay, so this is the pipeline. So everything that's trash will then go into this chest, come all the way around here. And I'm hoping, go into here. It's working! I have just revolutionized the storage systems in Minecraft. Guys, this is actually insane. This is one of the best things I've actually done. This is going to make my life so much easier. So let's just recap, guys, just in case that got a bit confusing. So I've just gone out for a nice lavish day out. I've got a bunch of resources. I'm coming home. It's going in for a nice soft landing. And I'm like, damn, let me put all my resources in here. All my resources go in here. All the resources that are assigned here will end up in these chests here. So we will get all the blocks nice and neatly. And in here will be the overflow chest, which is no longer the overflow chest. It will now go into this chest, come all the way around here for these two fellas to sort out. And these two fellas will sort this out, organize it there. And I never have to do anything ever again. Just one last quick thought, guys. This section here needs to have like a little bit on it. So if I've got shulker boxes, we can place the shulker boxes on top of the hoppers. So it's like a little attachment to the storage system. So put this here, all going into there. So any shulker boxes, I don't have one on me right now, but we'll put there. That will drain into there, into the system. Voila, we have succeeded. Come on, mate, guys. You didn't think last episode that I was going to be able to do something like this. Damn. I need to go tell Paul about it. He's not going to believe the day I've had. Paul, Paul, Paul. Oh my god, this place looks trash compared to what we just built. Paul, you've still got the same stone staircase in your hand, but look, we built a whole storage system over there, Paul. I'm going to have to figure out a way to move you down there one day. But damn guys, we have done loads today, so if you've enjoyed this, let me know in the comment section below, leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on, and I'll catch you next time guys. I don't know what we're doing yet, but I'll figure it out. So enjoy the rest of your day guys, enjoy your week, enjoy your weekend. Goodbye everybody.